We are live. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Filling in for Mr. Maximus Crypto. Maximus. Watching the basketball game. So here I am doing my little song and dance. Filling in for my brother from another mother. How's everybody doing? Give you guys a couple of minutes to come on into the chat. HBAR looking juicy. Let's go to the comments here. Rickaroo, first one in again. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Exciting times ahead. Absolutely. Juicy JASMY. Big things popping, little things stopping. Absolutely, man. What else do we got? Let's see if who's all. Yeah, we're streaming on X. Perfect. Make sure we're set up here properly, guys. Got to make sure we're set up properly. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got some news to get into tonight, let me tell you. HBAR going a little nuts, eh? We covered what's happening with HBAR this morning. There are some caveats to it. Some words of caution that I put over in the Patreon for some of the for the Patreon members there. Let them know my thoughts on kind of what's going on here. So, Boomer in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Doing my song and dance, filling in for Maximus. You know what it is. You know what it is. HBAR up 78%, guys. 78%. I made some significant moves in my portfolio today as well. I let the members know what I did. So very, very bullish. Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Just me, Wes. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, so people starting to make their way in to the chat. Let's have a look. Algo's having a nice little pump back up over 20 cents. JASMY over 2 cents still, very nice. HBAR 81% now, just keeps jumping, eh? I think HBAR hit what, 18 cents? 17 cents 7. 17 cents 7. According to Binance, it hit actually 18 cents. So Shane, 4.55K subs. We're moving up. Yes. We're trying to push for that 5,000 subscriber number, guys. So absolutely. If you're new here, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Let's help us push up the 5K subs, man. Funky in the house. What's up, man? Funky monkey. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. All right, what else do we got? Wowzers HBAR. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Nice little run on HBAR today. Pumped up. What do we got? 81.6%. Very nice. Batlander, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Looks like the gang's all coming in. Awesome. Tried to give you guys some notice. I gave you guys about a half-hour notice that I was going to be streaming, so JASMY and Swift gonna look like that and more. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I hope. Yeah, I know, brother. I know. Hey, I thought Bonk was the daily winner. What's Bonk doing? Is Bonk pumping? Where's Bonk anyway? Where's Bonk? 32% for Bonk. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Pretty good pump for Bonk, but it ain't touching, nothing's touching HBAR today. Hello, Sean. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, Rob, you're very bullish on Sand and Algo, right? Very bullish, brother. I have both of those. I have bags of both of those projects. I've been holding them for a long time. Very bullish on both. Cameron? Guys, also, just so you guys know, over on the Patreon, I'm putting a video together right now, and I'm going to do a breakdown of one of my portfolios. I'm going to do a series of videos on my portfolios, so I'm going to be revealing one of them over on the Patreon. So if you want to, if you want to get in on that, guys, you got to join the Patreon for that, or you got to upgrade your membership there on YouTube to the Patreon level, Patreon tier, so to speak. But I'm putting the link in the chat for Patreon if you want to join that. So yeah, you're going to want to see my my portfolio video there, guys. I'm going to do a series of them, breaking down multiple portfolios that I have, so that you guys can kind of see where I'm at with things. And Nicholas in the house, what's up, dog? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Mewtwo, Solana, what's up, man? Hello, hello. HBAR, baby. Absolutely, man. I filled up on HBAR when it was like 3 cents, guys. Definitely filled up my bags. That's why I told you guys. Remember when I told you guys that at the bottom of the bear market, guys, when the market, like at the end of 2022, roughly, when the market had spent the whole year crashing, right? That's when I started. The whole market was down like 85 to 95%. That's when I started dollar cost averaging into the blue chips first. Your HBARs, your XRPs, your Algorands, your sandboxes, right? Your Cardonzos, right? Your chain links, your Polkadots, all those ones. I buy those ones first, right at the bottom when they're as low as they're going to get, right? And HBAR was one of the ones I bought. I filled up my bags around 3 cents, 3 cents was my average. And I'm up massive. I'm up massive on my HBAR right now. So Ty, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah. And the thing is, like, you see people, I get some people, they'll say, oh, HBAR is garbage. I've been hearing that a lot, guys. I've been hearing it a lot. And not so much today, baby. Not so much today. You'll love to see it, man. Very, very excited. All right, let's look at the rest of the market. Miria's up. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin 66.7. Guys, also, I released 5 great meme coins for fantastic ROI in this bull run. I did a video on it. It was it released this morning. So go check that video out, guys. I'm going to be doing a series of those top picks on like meme coins, layer 1s, layer 2s, smart contract, Web3 gaming, all of the above, right? So make sure you don't miss those. Make sure you don't miss those videos. Beebs, good evening, future crypto millionaires. Good evening, Beebs. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Making some profits today or what, brother? You know it. You absolutely know it, man. All right. Sandy in the house. What's up? Good to see you, Sandy. Good to see you, as always. There's some good DC opportunities today, though, guys. NXRAs looking very, very juicy for a pickup. Proppy looking good. Taraxa. I might fill up on Taraxa again, to be honest with you guys, man. It's out of cent right now. It's a fantastic layer 1 project. I made a lot of money on it when it launched. We told the members about it when it had launched, and then we took our profits on it like a few months ago. So Ondo's up, looking good. There's some good DCA though. XCN, yeah, some good opportunities, guys. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Funky saw a G-line, that headline, I think you mean, headline that Gary Gensler fired the lawyers representing the SEC. Any merit to this? I covered that, I think, in this morning's live stream, Funky. Basically, the SEC told them that if they didn't resign, that they were going to be fired. And I talked about how, because they did this to these lawyers, they basically threw these 2 lawyers under the bus. They're trying to blame the lawyers to salvage credibility in the courts, right, for the SEC. So in doing that, what they've done is kind of shot themselves in the foot, because after they've done this, they've thrown these lawyers under the bus for doing exactly what the SEC has been asking them to do. Clearly, the problem is not the 2 lawyers, because the SEC is doing the same thing in every single lawsuit. They're misleading and lying in every single lawsuit that they have. So it's not the 2 lawyers. Clearly, it's a pattern coming from the higher ups at the SEC, right? So by the SEC throwing these 2 lawyers under the bus, blaming them and telling them if they didn't resign, they were going to be fired. Do you think for 1 second that any quality lawyer who cares about their career moving forward is going to take a job at the SEC now? No chance. They're going to have the worst of the worst when it comes to lawyers moving forward, because no lawyer that cares about their career is going to work for an agency that's going to force them to lie and mislead the courts, get sanctioned by the courts, and then get fired by the SEC. No lawyer who cares about their career is going to do that, right? So they've shot themselves in the foot when it comes to that as well. So I wouldn't be shocked to see a mass exodus of lawyers from the SEC after this happened, to be honest with you. I would leave before they threw me under the bus if it was me. I don't know. I pulled some HBAR profits and filled the bag of Swift. Nice. Nice move, man. Very, very nice. I dig it. Beebs, Rob, I saw your 5 meme coin video. I'm glad to see Turbo on your list. It makes sense to me. It fits the AI meme narrative. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, brother. I could have just done a boring video, you know, like everybody else, and just said, oh, top 5 meme coins, you know, Doge, Shib, Bonk, Book of Memes, and Pepe, or something stupid like that. But that's boring, right? That's boring. Everybody knows those top ones. We wanted to get in there and, you know, dig in there and get some good ones that are going to have some good, you know, return on investment. So, yeah, hell yeah. That's why we did that, man. Might be where I heard it. I need to sit and I need to sit the spliff down, clear the fog. Nice, brother. Nice. So basically, I told you something, and then a few hours later, you came back and said, "Hey, Rob, I heard something, bro." Oh, Funky, you're awesome, buddy. You're awesome. I have 2 ETH on my portfolio. Should I sell one and add it to JASMY? Your thoughts? Kevin, I cannot tell you what to do with your money, but I can tell you this, okay? It depends on what your portfolio looks like. If you're well diversified and you have these 2 Ethereum, what you should be thinking about is your best return on investment, right? So let's say you have 2 Ethereum. So we'll round it to $3,000 each, okay? So if you're taking 1 Ethereum, so we'll talk about just 1 Ethereum, okay? So if Ethereum hits 10 grand, which is probably around the highest it's going to go in this bull run, 10 grand, then you've 3.5 extra money, right? You've made $7,000 profit, let's say, right? So for 1 meme or for 1 Ethereum. Now with JASMY, that $3,000, just I'm using JASMY as an example as well, is going to buy you a crap load of JASMY, right? I don't know exactly how much off the top of my head, but quite a bit. So how much profit are you going to make from that $3,000 put into JASMY, right? Probably way 50 to 80x more than you're going to make on the 3.5x on Ethereum, right? So that's what I would say. For me, I always weigh my options based on what the maximum return on investment is going to be, right? So I hope that helps you out, Kevin. Funky, yeah. Oscar, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Beebs, man, VRA still sitting there for the taking. Yeah, man. Yes. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I love my veracity. I might even fill up some more, but you know what? I got to shift my focus over to XCN now. I got to focus there. I got to get at least 1 million and kind of take it from there, man. So 120,000 is what I have. You have 120,000 JASMY coins. JASMY to the moon soon. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's coming. It's not a matter of if, guys. It's not a matter of if. It's like Thanos up in here. It is inevitable. Guys, make sure you're smashing the subscribe button. Help us out greatly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Look at that HBAR. If you love HBAR, you got to smash that subscribe button, right? Otherwise, you just don't love HBAR. And I don't know why you would not love HBAR. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. What do we got? Gentle reminder for JASMY. Andre De Niro says, success happens slowly. This is us. And then suddenly, pow! How you like me now? That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. That's how it plays out. Let's see what Eleanor Tourette has to say. She says, 1 month out from the SEC's deadline to either approve or deny the Ethereum spot ETFs, today, the SEC delayed making decisions on applications from FTI and Grayscale. As has been widely reported, the consensus is that because there has been little to no meaningful engagement from the SEC staff on the issuers' applications, that they will ultimately deny on May 23rd. One issuer tells me re-engagement, it's not looking very promising. Another says the conversations they feel they need to have had at this stage have not happened. But others are still holding out hope. They point to the fact that circumstances surrounding the Ethereum ETFs being similar to the BTC ETFs, with a major difference being issues of staking, which they say could be hashed out relatively quickly. They're also not convinced that Grayscale will want to go there again, coming up with new grounds for denial, and in doing so, inviting another potential lawsuit from Grayscale that could ultimately have the same outcome as the first. Grayscale has actually yet to file its Form S3 with the SEC, which is a key part of the process to convert the Ethereum Trust into the spot ETF. Grayscale filed its 19B4, the other necessary form, back in October. My takeaway, there's a mixed bag of sentiment from issuers, still leaning more towards the pessimistic side 1 month out from May 23rd. And actually, to follow up on that, which we'll talk about a little bit later, Grayscale actually did file the necessary other form this very evening. So very, very bullish there. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Listen up. Listen up.
To me, it's really important to recognize that we're in the middle of an election year, and people are looking at the Biden administration as a whole very carefully to decide whether they want to support President Biden in his re-election campaign or whether they don't. And one thing they're looking at is the coherence of the administrative apparatus in the Biden administration. And for the SEC to deny the spot Ether ETF on the theory that Ether is an unregistered security would essentially be like declaring open civil war within the administration on the CFTC. There is no way fundamentally to square the SEC saying that Ether is an unregistered security with the CFTC saying it is a commodity, a non-security that justifies the rise of a futures market, which is a decision that they've made. And really importantly, Chair Benham at the CFTC has not backed down from his view that Ether is a commodity. You know, just recently, the CFTC in briefing in one of their enforcement actions once again said that Ether is a commodity. And so I don't think that Chair Gensler, even as aggressive as he is, wants to declare war on the CFTC and turn this sort of cold turf war into an open, hostile, hot war.
What do you guys think? Is Gary going to deny the Ethereum ETF and put all of this freaking, put another circus show on? Very, very interesting, guys. I never thought that he would, but I'm starting to think he will now, guys. I'm starting to think he will. He's that stupid, right? He's that out. Like, I wouldn't say he's stupid. He's that out of touch. And the man very clearly cannot read the room, right? He's basically sitting there going, no, the judges, Congress, all the other regulators, everybody's wrong. And I'm right. That's what he's doing, right? Do you think for maybe 1 second, Gary, maybe, just maybe, you're the one that's not right? I don't know. Just putting it out there. You don't like what I'm saying? Throw it back. I don't know. Cube is popping. Cube is popping like Ice Cube. Ice Cube. West Side Connection. I don't see any cube. Rob, you're focusing on XEN, and now we swapped it out, brother. How's the Swift research going? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. It's going. I think I'll have a Swift video for you guys probably not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Is the lockup coming at the end of the month? It should be this month. It's supposed to be. So as soon as we hear anything, we'll definitely be filling you guys in. Ondo next. Been waiting on my HBAR bag to move, and boy, did it. Got at 4 cents average on HBAR. You know what's funny is that somebody actually asked me, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago, somebody asked me in one of the streams if they should sell their HBAR and put it into something else. And I said, I wouldn't advise it. So I'm wondering if they actually sold it or if they held on, because boy, would I be kicking myself if I sold my HBAR 2 or 3 days ago. That's why I tell you guys. That's why I always say, I get asked all the time, you guys, hey, Rob, should I sell this, X token and roll it into this one? Well, if you have conviction in the project when you bought into it, right? Like if somebody will say, should I sell my HBAR and put it into JASMY? Well, why did you buy HBAR, right? You had conviction in it. Why do you not have conviction in it anymore? You're just robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's all you're doing, right? So for me, I would hold my HBAR, and then I would just continue to dollar cost average into JASMY with my paychecks or whatever it is I'm making for cash, right? For fiat. That's the way I look at it personally. So CTX going to the moon this bull run. CTX. Cryptex Finance. I think I looked at this the other day. I think it was Fax. Was it Fax that told me to look at this the other day? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, it was. Fax told us about this. Fax dropped this on us about 4 or 5 days ago. Shout out to Fax. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but yeah, we're definitely bullish on this bad boy for sure. It's going to have a good run. Velo will melt faces. Yes, absolutely it will. Abso-freaking-lutely. You got that right, man. Japan going forward no matter what with their spot ETF. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. Like Hong Kong, they're passing theirs, right? London's going to be passing theirs. So again, Gary setting the United States backwards, right? Because these other countries are literally now passing not just Bitcoin ETFs, but Ethereum ETFs. So once again, Gary Gensler slowing progress down in the United States. This man is forever going to be remembered in the annals of history, the annals of history, as the biggest clown bureaucrat in the United States history. Maybe that's what he's going for. I don't know. I guess, whether it's good or bad, if they're talking about you, they're still talking about you, right? I don't know. Beebs, awesome average, Craig. My HBAR average is 5 cents. Nice. Very nice. I think mine was around 3 cents. I bought in like way at the beginning. I aped into HBAR when it was around 3 cents, like big time. Craig Wayne, hell yeah. I almost bought more, but was short on cash at 6 cents on my HBAR. ET, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, do you really think Stefan is correct that JASMY will pump 200 to 400% next 2 weeks? Well, listen, what I can say is, I don't have a crystal ball, but what I can say is that Steph has a pretty good track record with his TA, and most of his TA usually lines up pretty close to what I'm looking at too. And so I do agree that we could see a breakout to about 7 cents. I think we'll break out to around 7 cents on the weekly, the bull flag on the weekly, the bull pennant. But then I think we'll see a pullback to around 5 cents and then probably some consolidation around there, to be honest with you. Refrain from using these cheesy crypto phrases. Melt faces, sleep giant, thank me later, you're welcome, and many more. Hey, I use melt faces. I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Okay. Isn't that what they do, these generations? My feelings are hurt right now. My feelings, Craig. Mom, who cares about ma'am, who cares about Stefan? No one knows so many variables. Yeah, I mean, listen, the market could crash tomorrow because something happens with Bitcoin, right? I mean, you truly never know for real, for true, like for sure. But I mean, learning how to read the charts is very important though, because it does give you a solid average in terms of, a better percentage chance of knowing what's going to happen, so space cubes, token is cube. It's up 14%. Nice spike today. $17 million market cap. Tokenomics are not fantastic, brother. Not fantastic. All-time high was 2 years ago, $28. What do they do? Open source social and persistent VR platform powered by blockchain build, import SDKs and instant explorer. Oh, interesting. Seems like it's got a decent use case. It's on Gemini, Uniswap, CoinEx. Have to get it over on your MetaMask. Yeah, it seems like a good play. I'll give it 1 thumbs up. I'll give it 1 thumbs up, brother. Myro, man, I haven't held Myro for a little while. I put money into Myro. I made some money and then I got out of it. Myro will have a decent run still. Yeah, it's pretty popular. I think most of the gains in it, obviously, the big blow off top on this one's already kind of happened, but it'll still do good. You put a few $100 into this, it'll probably turn out to be a few thousand. Put it that way, right? So absolutely, it'll do okay. It is a meta play. Nice. Yeah. Right now, I don't think I hold any meme coins right now. I don't hold any right now. I get into them. I don't hold meme coins long term. I get into them. I make my money. I get out. Right. I don't fall for the community thing where they talk about creating dexes and that kind of garbage. I don't care about that stuff. NFT collections, no, I don't care. I get in, I double, triple my money, and I get out. HBAR pumped because they sold. Yeah. I never understood selling to buy another. Yeah. Some people do that though. I don't know. They just get impatient, right? They get impatient. And then, that's why I don't do that, man. I don't play that shit. If I buy into something, I buy into it because I have conviction in it. I believe in the project. Just because it hasn't pumped yet, there's no way I would roll out of it and into something else. I dollar cost average into the new thing, right? Like I hold probably 20 different projects right now, but significantly sized bags, right? That's what she said. Because I've been filling bags for two and a half years since the bottom of the bear market, right? 2 years, whatever. So I've had a lot of time to accumulate. You know what I mean? And I stand by all of my holds. Will they all hit? Here's the thing, guys. Will every single hold that you have hit for sure? No, not all of them are going to go 1000x or 100x or whatever, right? But generally they will all pump no matter what in an altcoin season. So the real trick here is to find the projects not that will pump, but that will pump more than others. That's the trick here, guys, right? For example, getting into a brand new layer one, right? Something like KASPA, okay? Take KASPA, for example. From the time that KASPA launched to now, like to the peak of this bull run, you're going to get a better return on investment from KASPA than you would from Cardano, right? They're both layer ones. They're both, similar projects, very good. Even the tokenomics are very similar, right? But you're going to get a better return because the market cap was lower and it's a newer project. So than Cardano, right? And that's nothing against Cardano, but it's all about figuring out where the best return on investment is going to come from. Fax, sure did. You know it, brother. Yeah, I knew you'd be here, brother. I knew it. Yeah, Fax brought that to us, brother. I remember twice you brought that to us in the last couple weeks. At Squirt Reynolds, the best name in crypto. The best name in crypto got that HBAR bag. Wish I could have bought more too, but I like to diversify. Not too many. Got 4 different projects. I got most of my money in. Gary is the catalyst we need for the financial system to collapse. He's just getting all the flaws out of the system. Yeah. I think that Gary's term at the SEC ends January 25th of next year, I believe, right? So I think that's like 9 or 10 months from now or something like that. So I think Gary no longer being at the SEC in itself is going to be a catalyst for crypto to pump. Crypto is going to pump the day that Gary leaves that office. Yeah, the thought crossed my mind to get more when it was 9 cents, but then it ripped. Yeah. Boomer. Well, I told Max Minnesota would win by 12. No one ever listens to Boomer. Were you right? Did they win by 12? Max gonna jump in the chat and be pretty salty, man. Cheering against his boys, eh? That's funny. That's funny. I saw you talking that smack over on X, brother. Oh man. Hoping the correction already happened. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, man. I mean, the only way we're really going to know for sure is time is going to be the true revealer, right? As time goes by here, as we get through the summer, through the middle months of the summer and into the fall, then we'll know for sure, right? Because like I said, guys, probably around October, things are going to get insane, guys. Insane. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are too, because yeah, I don't know, man. We're so close. It feels like this market cycle has felt like an eternity, guys. It really has. But here we are on the precipice. So I think Gensler and Warren are sleeping together. A lot of Viagra being used there, eh? And poppers. Gary us pulling strings for someone 100%. No way he did this just for fun. Boom, Lou Diamond Phillips, listen. River, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Thoughts on Floki? Floki's a pretty solid project. And by the way, Olivia, can I just say real quick that your picture is freaking amazing, man. I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan, so that's epic, man. But thoughts on Floki? Good old Floki. I think Floki's like, they've got some utility now, don't they? They've been making some moves. Floki's going to have a good bull run. I mean, the market cap's kind of high, so I don't know how high it's going to pump. All-time high was what? 3033. No, it'll definitely get through its all-time high for sure. Floki will have a good run. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. They had some news recently that was giving them some utility, but I don't hold any Floki, but it's got a solid community behind it. So absolutely. Yes, he did, and Lou Diamond was impressed. Oh man. I don't work. I have to flip one into another, but only with profits. Been chipping away at my BTC. We're now going to hit dip from ETH. You don't work. Why don't you work, brother? I work 4 jobs. Shit, you can have one of mine, brother. You can. My ETH buy-in is $1,200. Nice. So I flipped one into something going to multiple X's this bull run, rinse and repeat. Nice. Good strategy, man. I like the creativity, man. Miano, any thoughts on I just looked at that the other day too, right? MFer coin, right? Yeah, we looked at this last week, I want to say. Yeah, we were okay on this. Oh, wait. No. There was something popped up as a flag on this for me. I can't remember what it was. What was it that kind of made me leery about this project? It's going to bother me now. What the hell was it? I saw something. I don't like their website. Kind of a cheap ass website. I mean, this is like one of those $15 websites from like GoDaddy, right? I don't like that. They put zero effort into their website. This is atrocious for a crypto website. I don't know what it was that raised a red flag, but I was cautious on this one. I was cautious on it. I can't remember why. I mean, like I said before, the website alone is not very good, but I mean, who knows? Might be good, but I'm cautious on this one. I'll be honest with you. Yep, Minnesota 1/12. Wow, that's a hell of a call, Boomer. You got to do some sports gambling or something, brother. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy that you nailed that. Wonder if Max threw a beer at the TV. He threw his beer at his TV and said, "Fucking Boomer, man." That's funny. That's funny. Let's go, Jasmy. What's up, Fernando? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. October, always a blast. Absolutely, man. Jasmy, 61 cents by the end of the year. That's my prediction. Very cool. Very cool. Crypto Queen, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a couple days. Just me with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Canadian, too. I love it. I dig it. Canadian. Fellow anime fan, 100%, man. Oh yeah. Not only do I love Dragon Ball Z, but like I have my daughter. She's 15 now, but when she was like 5, I got her into Dragon Ball Z. I bought her the entire Dragon Ball Z Saga DVD box set, and she still has it to this day. Absolutely, she loves watching the Cell Saga the most. But yeah, huge Dragon Ball Z fans. Only a total of 1 billion MF for coins, so that's good. Yeah, that is a good thing. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Most of the supplies in circulation as well, so that's pretty good. Justin in the house. What's up, buddy? Milady has a cheap-looking website, but I got a nice little bag. See, that's the thing, guys. Like, Jasmy being in the innovation zone, one of the reasons why it's there is because of their website, right? But now, I mean, if you went to their old website, you'd know what I'm talking about. It was an absolutely terrible website. Looked nothing like a blockchain website at all. But now that Janction is out and they have the new Janction website, this is what a crypto website, a blockchain website should look like, right? This is gorgeous. This is how it should look. 100%. So it does matter. The quality of your website definitely matters. For me, it's a red flag. If I see a website for a company, for a crypto company, and it looks like a $15 GoDaddy website, that's a red flag, man. That says rug pull all over it to me. They're not willing to even put in some money to make a quality website. I don't know, man. I don't know. And that's not a target to any specific project. That's just a generalization. For me, I look for certain things when it comes to cryptos and stuff, right? And that's one of them. I need a background on the team. I need to make sure they have a quality website that they've actually put work into, right? Things like that. So, Queen is beloved in the Jasmy chat community. Of course she is. Of course she is. She's amazing. Low key, bro, your intel is the most accurate by far. Thanks for the time you put in. Hey, thank you. You know what? Those are the comments that actually mean the most, man. So thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I do what I can. I try to be as honest and transparent with you guys as I possibly can be. Sometimes people don't like what I have to say, but at least I'm honest, right? River, I think JASMY will have a huge retrace, but that's okay. I'll just get more. Yeah, hey, why not take advantage, right? Anyone taking advantage of HBAR? I'm waiting for 18 cents and bailing with my bag. I think HBAR did on Binance. I think on Binance it actually hit 18 cents today, didn't it? Let's have a look. Let's have a little looky-loo. Over on Binance, yeah, I was streaming it while I was at the gym. Yeah, it hit 18 cents, 17 it peaked at today. So maybe it'll go a little bit higher, but yeah. Time is money. DCA, keep supporting. We will see soon. Absolutely, man. Support, it means everything, brother. It means everything. Big shout out again to everybody who's been joining the Patreon, guys. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that. And thank you to all the members, all the new members of the channel as well, guys. I've been putting out a lot of content over on the Patreon and over on the upgraded member side as well. So definitely, guys, click the link in the chat to become a member of the channel. You want that exclusive content. We also do other things too, guys. We help you with your portfolio structure. We do portfolio breakdowns for you. We help you with your exit strategies, your profit taking, all that stuff, right? So definitely click the link in the chat or the join button, become a member. Also, guys, I'm really excited about this. I'm creating right now, I'm working on a video for the Patreon. I'm going to break down one of my portfolios. I'm going to show you guys what I'm holding in that portfolio and stuff. So yeah, we're going to do a breakdown of that as well. So if you want to be a part of that, guys, join the Patreon for that. Or the upgraded tier level of the member side, the Patreon tier level of the member side for that. Because everyone keeps asking me, like, you want to see my portfolio? So I'm going to do a breakdown of one of them for you guys. So check that out, guys. You don't want to miss it. Sergio in the house. What's up, man? Huge retrace. We ain't taking no 1 cent 5 on everything. A lot of long-term holders and strong support levels. Absolutely. Maltasanti, what's up, man? What's up, Rob? Any news lately on the lockup or innovation zone? I know you get this question a lot. I just haven't been able to make it. Nothing new on that front yet, my brother. But like I said, I'm going to try to get Jesse on the channel in the next 2 or 3 days, and we're going to do another live stream. And yeah, we'll have a chat about it. We'll have another chat about it. So about those topics. So. Legrand, what's up, man? Website or the first impression of a business. The same with your Google page. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You got to make a good impression, man. HBAR is my long-term hold. I might never sell HBAR. It could be like buying Amazon or Google early in the decade. I hope we get the Rob effect tonight. Yeah, let's go. Let's look at JASMY, shall we? Let's look at JASMY, guys. What's JASMY doing? What's the hour? Good on the hour. The daily. Oof. What the heck, man? We're right outside of here. We could see a pop out any time. This is just dragging on, though. Oh, I put that on the 4 hour or something, didn't I? Yeah, we're right. We dropped to the downside. That didn't play out at all. Holy crap. All right. Well, there you go then. Yeah, we need a good pump, guys. We need a good pump here. 7 cents. We got to break out. We'll see what happens. It hit 18 cents on Coinbase. Oh, it hit 18 cents on Coinbase as well. 18 cents several times. Yeah. It's hard when it only just touches it, though, right? To get your sell orders to fill, right? That's the thing. It hit 18 cents on Coinbase CDC. Stellar XLM. Yeah, very bullish on Stellar for sure. I do hold some XLM. What's it looking like today? Anyway, it was like 11 cents still. It feels like it's been 11 cents for an eternity, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of XLM. Minimum of $1.50-ish this bull run, in my opinion. XLM is going to have a great run. It's going to run right alongside XRP. The Book of Memes website looks like something I could have made in high school years ago. Long-term holds, XLM, XRP, HBAR DOT. Those are some good long-term holds, man. Good long-term holds. Nice quality utility plays for sure. I've been trying to find Crypto Queen's translation video on Discord, but I can't seem to track it down. I need help. It's probably quite a ways up there now. I've been stuck with XLM. Do you think it will hit a... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Patience is key, my friend. I made $1,100 so far from HBAR. The volume is over 4K. So people are investing. Yes, people are buying up that that FOMO. Oh, Max is in the house. What's up, buddy? Damn you, Tom Cruise. I mean, damn you, Boomer. I told you. I said Max probably threw a beer at the TV and said, "Fucking Boomer, man." Boomer called it. Said Minnesota would win by 12. Should have done some sports betting. Damn. Max says, smash that like for Rob. Heading out. See you guys later. And go HBAR. Holy cow. Take care, Rob. Thanks for coming in, brother. Good to see you, man. We got to get on a stream together sometime this week, man. Have fun out there, brother. I'm most down on ADA. What are your thoughts, price predictions on that? Cardano is going to get somewhere around that $7 mark, in my opinion, for sure. Somewhere around $7 is what I'm targeting for Cardano. Max, scam. Let's go. Buy Jasmy, lots of it. Still plenty of room to run. 54 cents is all-time high. Phoenix Suns throwing the ball away constantly. Scam. Sports betting, boys. Sports betting. Always did my second biggest bag. Already did, yeah. Scam. Good times, guys. Good times. Elizabeth in the house. How you doing, dear? Good to see you. Good to see you. What else do we got? Elizabeth says, hello, everybody. Boomer. 3 days between game 1 and game 3. Scam. That is definitely a rug. That's a rug and a half. Jasmy would be healthy with a 886 retrace. Just a pipe dream. Yeah, you wish, man. You wish, brother. Would be nice, but I don't see it happening. Crypto Queen says the video is in Discord. Scroll up and I'm sure you'll find it. Yep, it's just on the main page. I saw it there when Crypto Queen posted it. So it's probably like 4 or 5 days ago, though. So it's going to be quite the scroll upwards. But thank you. No problem. No problem. Booker needs to become a boomer and stop trash talking everyone, calling them just ball. Time to put up or shut up. Take care, everyone. Heading out for real now. Take care, brother, man. Take care, man. Have a good night. Brief explanation of HBAR, of why HBAR went crazy. I'm actually going to be doing a video on it, man. It's listen, it's a little bit misleading what the story is. It's a little bit misleading. I'll go here. Hang on a second. So with HBAR, see, what was announced was that they were now officially associated basically with BlackRock, right? So as you see here, it says, today we witness RWA history as BlackRock, ICS, U.S. Treasury, money market fund is tokenized on Hedera with Archaea EX and Onrilo, making a major milestone in asset management. From my understanding of this, it's actually a third party with own ERA and ArcX or whatever. And there's no actual work put in or acknowledgement of anything like that from BlackRock itself, right? That's my understanding of it. So it's kind of like an indirect connection to BlackRock, rather than this solidified, immediate, first person kind of collaboration with BlackRock, which is how it's being portrayed. And guys, I'm not fighting it. It's still good news. It's still good news. But I think it's just being put out there and presented in a little bit of a misleading way, in my opinion. But it's either way, it's still good news for HBAR. I hold HBAR, so I'm not fighting HBAR. I'm just saying some people are kind of being a little manipulative with how they're explaining it, so to speak. So that's all. Oh crap, River and Crypto Queen. Okay, for real. Later. See you later, buddy. Richie Rich in the house. What's up, brother? Max leaving. Scam. Yeah, Max rugged us and left. Switzerland is buying a few thousand Bitcoin. Are they? You're gonna have to put a link to that in the Discord for me, Crypto Queen. I want to read about that. If you have any kind of an article on it, that would be fantastic. Max, go Celtics. Watching the Canucks Giver. Oh, that's right. The Canucks are playing right now too. I'm gonna have to put that on afterwards. Cameron with the super sticker. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate your support, Cameron. You're a very, very solid guy, man. Keep up the lifting. I'm a retired professional wrestler and professional competitive bodybuilder as well, brother. So keep up the good work, brother. Jacked, stacked, and fanny packed. You know what it is. Yo, Max. X marks the spot. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. What else do we have going on, guys? What else is going on there? 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, Max rugged us by leaving. Scam. Total scam. All right. All right. So what else is going on out there? We got more stuff to get through. Emerald. If you're a member of the channel, you remember I was talking about Emerald a few weeks ago, saying it was a great project to start getting into, guys. Again, you got to be a member of the channel to get in early on these plays, man. But Emerald says today we're having a meeting to establish all the good connections we made at Token 2049 and commit ourselves to increasing our community through new campaigns and the next steps. Good things are coming. So big meeting today with Emerald, guys. They made a lot of different connections over at Token 2049, as a lot of different projects did. So expect a few months from now to start seeing a lot of good collaborations and announcements coming out from a lot of the projects that were represented at Token 2049. Very, very bullish news coming out. I'm very happy to hear that Emerald made some good connections, guys. Fantastic project. I told the members about it a few weeks ago. If you want to get in early, guys, click the join button to become a member. You don't want to miss it. I might hold some HBAR just to remind me to get some more cheaper. I put out a little bit of a warning to the Discord people earlier, guys, about this HBAR situation, right? Because the news is being a little misleading with exactly what's going on, there will be a pullback. So it might not be a terrible idea to take some profits and then wait for it to pull back and then put those profits back into HBAR. Maybe get some more. Now, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just saying, it's not going to pump forever off of this news. It's probably come pretty close to where it's going to finish. If we go back over to HBAR, where is it now? Yeah, like it's, you know, I don't know. It might go a little higher, but, you know, I'm just a word of caution, guys, right? Because the news is a little bit misleading. So it might not be a terrible idea to take some profits and then roll them back into HBAR afterwards, you know, like Crypto Queen was saying at 18 cents, you know, good idea. Pick-a-moon dumping, great opportunity to buy in. Yes, absolutely, man. If that's your project, definitely. I actually did a video on Pick-a-moon on the Patreon yesterday as well. Guys, I'm doing a lot of stuff over on the Patreon with some of this stuff. So any more info on the lockup happening for JASMY? Not yet. No updates yet. We got our ear to the ground, though, man. We got our ear to the ground for sure. And we will keep you up to date with the latest and greatest. That is for sure. When it happens, guys, you want to be subscribed to the channel because we're going to make sure we're going to be the first ones pumping that information out to you guys. So make sure you're hitting the subscribe button for that. You know what it is, guys. You know what we do. We got Maximus in the house. We got multiple JASMY ambassadors that are constantly on the channel. Jesse, Spencer, Brian's going to be coming on, right? We keep you up to date, man. Run My Crypto was on here yesterday, right? So yeah, if you missed it, I did a collaboration with Run My Crypto yesterday. I had him over on the channel. Fantastic time. Shout out to him. Pick-a-moon just going to keep being a dump for a long time. I was up like 30K or 30K% or something. I wouldn't think it a profitable play unless the next halving sell time frame. Well, Funky, like I said, man, I did a video on Pick-a-moon talking about that and talking about some stuff that I see with the project that I've been paying attention to. It's over on the Patreon, and it's also on the Patreon level membership tier on YouTube as well. So you definitely want to check that out, man. Do you own Render? No, I do not. I wish that I did, but I don't. I did not pick it up when it was low. I think at the time I was dollar cost averaging into KASPA at the time, so I missed the boat on Render at the lows. So very unfortunate, but yeah, like I should have been scooping it up at $1 or something, but I didn't. But hey, guys, listen. Like I always say, they're not Pokemon. You can't catch them all, right? You cannot catch them all. I hold a lot of quality plays, and I missed that one, right? I missed Solana too, not because I didn't believe in the projects, but just because other projects were taking priority at the time for dollar cost averaging, right? The best community on YouTube right here. Yes, for the win. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Bro, I noticed you don't have a channel banner. I'll be glad to make you want free of charge. I will make one for Max's channel. I made one. That'll be awesome, man. That would be awesome. You can get at me one-on-one over in the Discord, man. That would be cool. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Any thoughts on Max Crypto's video about JASMY and medical data, as well as JASMY and Japan's digital minister video? I haven't finished watching it yet, to be honest with you, but Max and I talk about that stuff all the time. So I am very bullish on all of it, to be honest with you. And I am doing a series of breakdowns as well, as per your guys' requests. I'm doing a series of videos on the partnerships and collaborations that JASMY has made over the last 2 years as well. So keep an eye out for those. But very bullish on the news, Simon. Very, very bullish, my friend. The medical data, I've been talking about that on the channel for like 6 months. I've been talking about that, right? So that is a global utility, not unique to Japan, right? That is a utility that can be spread globally. So very, very bullish. Imagine, guys, I don't know what it's like, what country you live in, okay? But here in Canada, if I go from one doctor's office, like my family doctor, for example, and I got to go see a specialist doctor or some sort of other doctor, I have to wait for my doctor's office to send my medical records over to the other doctor's office, right? And it takes a bunch of time. But with the medical data being utilized, the super PDL being utilized with medical data, you will be able to have your medical data inside your a super PDL that you and your physician both have access to, right? So that you can just bring that information with you to whatever doctor's office you go to. That is phenomenal, guys. That is time saving, right? AKT pumped nicely today. Did it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. AKT, 35.5%. Nice. Look at that. Pow. Right in the kisser. Pow. Right in the kisser. Just like that. 1.2, almost $1.228 billion market cap. Tokenomics are not terrible. What the hell is this project anyway? What the hell is this? Sovereign infrastructure that scales. The first super cloud to provide permissionless access to cloud resources. Interesting. Why did it pump so much today? All-time high 3 years ago. Why did it pump so hard? Maybe it got some good news? Yeah, had a good pump, man. Had a good pump. Absolutely. Do you own Cardano? Yes, I do. I've owned Cardano for about 4 or 5 years, something like that. My father told me he beat up one of the hearts when he was a kid. He was being picked on. Not sure which heart though. He was raised in Calgary. Nice. I actually had a 2.5-year contract with the Hart family, Hart Legacy Wrestling, out in Calgary. I've wrestled at the Calgary Stampede. Yeah, I was contracted there for about 2.5 years. Very, very fun. Good times. The Discord link in your channel says it's invalid. Oh, well, I'll put another one there. I think they expire. That's why. They expire after like a week or something like that. And then you have to continually keep putting a new Discord link there, which is extremely frustrating to say the least. I'll get you a new one right now. All right, I'm putting a link to the Discord in the chat. There you go, man. There you go, man. I got you. What do we got? Guys, if you're new, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button. It'd be awesome to have you join the family here. It'd be absolutely amazing. Facts. I live in the U.S. In U.S. and A, but was born in oh, nice. How long have you been in the States, man? Cardano. Yeah, I'm a fan of Cardano. I hold Cardano. I've held Cardano for about, like I said, 4 or 5 years. My target for Cardano is around $7. Somewhere around $7 would be my next target for Cardano. 1-0 for Nashville for end of the first. Nice. Thank you for keeping me up to date on the score. I appreciate that because I forgot that it was on. I don't have the TV on in the background. So thank you, River, for keeping me up to date. It drives me crazy sitting here wondering what the scores are. Thomas, what's up, man? Good to see you. Since 2000, came when I was 14, 15, now 36. Nice. I'm honestly on the fence about whether I would want to live in the States or not. People are crazy in the States. No shots fired or anything, but holy smokes, man. I mean, people like bring weapons to the mall and stuff like that. I'm from Canada, man. We don't do that stuff here. That's insanity here. We bring a bag of apologies to the mall here. Like, peace, my brother. Peace. Yeah, so we were talking earlier about Steph and his projection here on the bull flag or bull pennant, like I said. We're getting close. 7-cent breakout, guys. Listen, if we see BTC break out to 71, between 70 and 71,000, we're going to see like $6 billion in shorts get liquidated. Going to get squeezed out. And if that happens, we're going to see BTC run up to about 75K, 74, 75K. And if that happens, definitely we're going to see this breakout on JASMY up to around 7 cents. People will start taking profits. We'll probably drop back down to around 5 cents to consolidate for another little while. So that's how I foresee it playing out, in my opinion. But yeah. So remember that filing that we said that Grayscale never filed earlier. Here is the update on that. So new filing from Grayscale. The asset manager just filed its S3 with the SEC, a registration statement for the conversion of the Ethereum Trust to a spot Ethereum ETF. Unlike the other ETF issuers, Grayscale does not have to file an S1 because its Ethereum Trust product is already registered with the commission. Grayscale now has all the required documents filed in order for the SEC to make a decision on its application. It also filed an S1 for a mini Ethereum ETF under the ticker ETH. Grayscale filed for a BTC mini ETF in March that it approved, if approved, would trade under the ticker BTC. The SEC has yet to approve the mini me Bitcoin ETF. So Grayscale's positioning itself here, guys. If Gary denies this spot Bitcoin or spot Ethereum ETF, Grayscale's probably already got their lawsuit typed up and ready to go. So go ahead, Gary. Go ahead. You're going to lose again. You know, get her done so we can all have a good laugh at your expense. Just, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What else do we got? Step back over to Steph and see what he's saying. He says, JASMY will go to $1 plus. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. I concur. It is not a matter of if. Got a little video here I'm going to play for you guys. Check this out. Very, very important stuff, guys, from Congress. Listen up. Listen up.
Witnesses appreciate having this hearing to kind of correct the record. I mean, there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation out there on this topic in particular. And no, I'm not calling for a disinformation governance board or a ministry of truth to set the record. We can have hearings like this, and hopefully an honest, free press will get the word out as well. You know, Mr. Hughes, in your testimony, you state, quote, any policy response to the threat of money laundering should embrace the transparency of the blockchain and bolster the power of transaction analytics. You know, at that basic level, the idea that it is on a public, immutable, distributed ledger that's fully auditable, it answers a lot of the misinformation and disinformation. Do you believe that our current BSA/AML framework for all money service businesses and banking, financial services in the United States allows for sufficient reporting requirements in this space?
I think currently you see a majority of digital asset activity on centralized intermediaries like exchanges. And so they are, you know, the big exchanges in this country are subject to the MSB. They are money services businesses subject to the BSA. I believe they report SARs. I think with respect to blockchain analytics, and so that's a very important piece of the puzzle. I think you're exactly right. Blockchain analytics is crucial. Everybody, not only law enforcement, but everybody in the industry really uses it because you all have services and you want to maintain the integrity of the services. You want them to be used for lawful purposes. And so they're a very great tool to ensure you're safeguarding your services in that way. It can be improved. You have an immutable record that goes back to the beginning of the chain. The information about what wallets are problematic and what transactions may be illicit, that could speed up. You could get that out to people faster so their services can safeguard themselves more quickly. You can spot exploiter wallets and you can spot illicit flows more quickly. I think that technology is going to develop as blockchain analytics continues to be used, especially as more collaboration between the private industry and law enforcement occurs. Largely, I think a lot of the debate about what to do on-chain with security and stopping flows has to do with the basic debate about regulating software. the development of it, and the use of it. That is not a debate that we've really had in this country or anywhere else. It's just beginning in this country as well as overseas. And I think that there are a number of legislative proposals which actually propose.
Yeah, well, we definitely have people that want everyone to get permission to do virtually everything from the government or via their, credentialed third-party agent, and that's just kind of dystopian for a lot of us. And I think that for a lot of the people back home, prosecutors, law enforcement folks, they're just looking at it going, how do we catch the bad guys? And they're used to using the current framework to catch the bad guys. And they just want to know that, hey, in a new era, they can continue to use some sort of framework to catch the bad guys. Ms. Kodarovsky.
That was a direct shot across the bow of Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler. 100%. 100%. You love it. You absolutely love it. All right, what do we got? BlackRock aware that RWAs are multi-trillion-dollar opportunities. And who is your favorite RWA crypto project? That's right, JASMY. The crypto markets focus on real-world assets. Tokenization has gained momentum throughout 2024. Multiple entities within the traditional finance TradFi industry are also integrating blockchain and asset tokenization into their portfolios. Cointelegraph markets spoke with Victor Sanchez and Alan Keegan, the co-founders of the RWA-focused blockchain project Kinto, to explore the market potential of tokenized RWA. Both shared their views on the factors behind the rapid growth of RWAs and why they believe big institutions such as BlackRock are bullish on the asset class. Cointelegraph, what would you say is the driving factor behind the rapid growth of RWAs this year? Victor Sanchez, interest has always existed due to obvious advantages, removing middlemen and their costs, an incredibly liquid and efficient 24/7 market, and a transparent ledger. RWAs in TradFi have now found a counterparty safe, secure, composable, and usable space in place of processes like the ones we implemented in Kinto. Cointelegraph, can you share your views on why BlackRock has suddenly become quite bullish on RWAs? VS, RWAs are a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, and these big institutions are aware that blockchain technology can go from 0 to 100 in a single bull market. I honestly believe missing that train was simply not an option, despite the day one issues of being welcomed with tornado cash dusting. Cointelegraph, could you elaborate on the first sentence about the types of liquidity can be unlocked from RWAs and how this increases the bottom line for money managers? Alan Keegan, being able to transfer assets globally 24/7 with time plus zero settlement by itself is a huge benefit blockchains offer once the regulatory hurdles of using them to transfer securities are overcome. However, the ability to have any arbitrary transaction neutrally and automatically enforced makes a lot of transaction types easier and more cost efficient. This means over-collateralized borrowing, yield stripping, claiming collateral on bad debt, and even issuing dollar-pegged stablecoins as liquidity against treasury collateral at close to 100% LTV can be automatically done with a click of a button or triggered based on conditions. It's difficult to think that any transaction type that wouldn't be improved by being on-chain once we've done the regulatory work to actually use the blockchain as the financial infrastructure layer and unlock its potential. in terms of fragmented and standard liquidity, What are the areas of unlocked capital that RWAs can free up, and how might this process take place? VS, RWAs face a unique liquidity and usability problem. The last bull and bear markets provided to institutions that for some transaction types, DeFi infrastructure offers benefits versus traditional alternatives and operates smoothly even in extreme market conditions. In passive liquidity provision, the over-collateralized lending, for example. However, despite being tokenized, most RWAs today aren't usable for any of this on chain. We can only unlock the value the institutions are looking for by doing KYC on the chain level while remaining an open network. Is there a difference between DeFi and RWAs? Yes, there are a few, but the lines are starting to blur. And that is a good thing. Many of the RWAs that have started to get tokenized today are highly regulated products in the real world with strict counterparty requirements. CT, can you explain how RWAs fix the composability issue that plagues DeFi? As of today, RWAs require their own compliance framework, KYC systems, etc. Essentially, they are controlling who you are and what you own and who you can send it to. If you think about this problem on a layer 1 or a non-KYC L2, it basically means that even for a very similar use case on different dApps or protocols, you need to go through their process and they do not talk to each other. This is why we believe the right abstraction model is to KYC at the L2 level, so everyone is under the same set of rules and compatibilities, allowing RWAs to free flow, compose, and more. What are the current counterparty challenges with TradFi requirements for managing counterparty risk? In any network, it does not matter if we are talking about L1s or L2s. You are free to send anything to anyone 24/7. That is the promise of crypto, and it is great. It is great in 99.9% of cases. However, in a compliance environment where you need to know exactly who sends you what, and why, this becomes true counterparty compliance nightmare. Cointelegraph, what is Kinto doing to bridge the gap between TradFi and RWAs? BS, Kinto is the safety first L2. In Kinto, every individual or corporation is KYC, KYB, know your business, at the chain level. This information never leaves the KYC provider without user permission. We call this user-owned KYC, and it involves the counterparty requirements. On top of that, by doing this at the chain level, we enable for the first time the composability of these RWAs, allowing for products that can only exist on Kinto. Cointelegraph, it seems like RWAs are mainly for institutional investors and fund managers. How and when do the retail investors will the retail investors be able to get a slice of the RWA pie? Yes, due to the regulation we covered in previous questions, it was easy for the institutions to and accredited investors to access these products. However, as we facilitate counterparty requirements and other security elements, AML, fraud detection, Sybil resistance protocols, we will be able to offer products to a much larger audience in Kinto than anywhere else. Cointelegraph, what is your utopian vision of what full RWA mainstreaming looks like in TradFi, and how would that benefit the average investor? Here is the dream for the future of Kinto. On Kinto, tokenized traditional ETFs could be provided as liquidity in an AMM like Uniswap or Curve. Your bank could be linked to your wallet, which is also used for payroll on-chain and automatically approves and issues a mortgage using funds from an on-chain money market and the tokenized deed to your house as collateral. Corporate treasuries could be held in on-chain assets. I just kind of name drop Proppy in there. Corporate treasuries could be held in on-chain assets, and corporate debt issuance could happen through the DApp. Any modern financial asset can be issued and traded on-chain, and any modern financial service can be provided on-chain. So, guys, again, layer 1s, layer 2s, RWAs, Junction, anybody? Exactly. BlackRock, bullish on RWAs, multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, guys. Got to be holding RWA DPIN projects in your portfolio, in my opinion, anyway. Hopefully you guys are. What else do we got going on here, guys? Yes, guys, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. We got to keep growing, keep the channel pushing out. So you think JASMY will go to $1 for sure? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You don't see crypto holders shilling gold when it dropped yesterday, unlike Peter Schiff. How high can HBAR get in the short term? Short term? Depends how short you're talking. Are you talking about the current pump that it's in right now? I think it's pretty close to done right now. It might go a little bit higher. I mean, hey, it might go as high as like 24, 25 cents, right? Before it pulls back down a little bit. But I see HBAR going to around $2 in the bull run, somewhere around $2. Rob, I'm 21. Please make me a millionaire before 30. Much appreciated. I'll do what I can, brother. As long as you stick with me for the long run, man, we're all going to make it together, brother. Why is Bonk going crazy? Bonk going crazy. Well, let me see. It was up, what, 35% earlier? What's it up right now? 30%? Yeah, it's having a good day. It's having a very, very good day. I don't know why. I haven't seen any news on Bonk. HBAR's market cap now is $6 billion. It is up considerably. Yes, I agree. 6 billion, rounded up to 6 billion. Absolutely, man. Bruno, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, what are your top DPIN projects? Well, Bruno, I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger on that, my friend, because I'm actually doing top 5 picks for best ROI in each category. I've already released my meme coin one this morning. I got layer 1s coming out. I got DPIN, RWA ones coming out. I've got AI ones, layer 2s, smart contracts, Web3 gaming. I'm doing a series of videos on those, so I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger on that, my brother. Soul Prodigy, JASMY for sure going to $1 plus, in my opinion. They haven't even announced Sony or Apple partnerships, but still new to the. Yeah, those are. I mean, Sony is just a matter of. It's just a matter of when, not if. You know, that's going to happen. BlackRock and JASMY ever? Maybe. Junction, man. You know, the utility of the PDL is universal across this globe, guys. That's what people need to come to terms with. So definitely, I could see the utilization of the PDL, the super PDL, for the safe storing of accurate data for companies like BlackRock. Absolutely, I could see that. And JASMY's the only one in the game right now. So I'm here for the long haul. Nice. That is nice, man. XLM bull run predictions. About $1, $1.25 for XLM. That's roughly where I see it going. BlackRock and JASMY, absolutely. Bonk's been crazy for 3 days. When entry too high. I mean, it's up 30% today, so I wouldn't say that you want to be buying it right now, right? It's up 30%. Sorry, it's up 86%. Oh, that's HBAR. Sorry, that's HBAR. Bonk's up 30%. Yeah. So I would say that today's probably not the best time to buy in. Awesome, Rob. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You think 20,000 is enough? 20,000 JASMY. I think that for me personally, the minimum size bag anybody should hold is at least 100,000 JASMY. So if it was me, I would dollar cost average my way up to at least 100,000 coins. Don't miss out on Casper. Oh, I love Casper. I hold about 50,000 Casper. I know I should hold more, but I do hold Casper. I am bullish on Casper. I think that, I really like watching Kevin Cage. He does a lot of Casper stuff. So I definitely stay up to date on my Casper with Kevin. So very, very bullish there. All right, yeah, guys. What do we got? Okay, we'll try to reach 100K. That would be a great bag, man. Great bag. 100K would be great. All right, what else do we have, guys? Let's have a look over at the let's have a look at the DXY. How's the Dixie doing today? I love looking at this when it's like this, guys. Look at the Dixie. Having a nice old steamer, baby. We need this to drop considerably. If we want crypto to pump, we need the DXY to plummet, guys. Okay. So that's why we look in on it every single day. We need this to continue to drive downwards. The further down this goes, the higher crypto and risk on assets are going to go. So we need this to take a big old steamer. Do you think Pepe will reach $1? Where's Pepe right now? No chance. No chance at $1. HBAR already at 17 cents. Right now should hit 18 cents by the time. It hit 18 cents already earlier today. A couple of times it touched 18 cents. Isaac, what's up, man? What's up, Rob? If I hold 250,000 JASMY, will I make the same DCAing out rather than holding it till $1 or more? What I would say, shoot me a private message, Isaac, and I will help you with your dollar cost averaging exit plan one-on-one, my friend, because you're a member and we do that for the members. So shoot me a direct DM over on the Discord and I will help you with a plan. We'll make sure you get out of the market with your profits intact, my brother. So, will Bitcoin halving reignite institutional investor inflows? The Bitcoin halving ushered in an institutional upward movement to the price of most crypto assets as institutional investors picked up the pace. Weeks before the event saw outflows leading to massive liquidations as macroeconomics factors and geopolitical tensions reduced investor sentiment. After the halving, most crypto assets flipped green, drawing the question of whether the halving can ignite the next bull run through institutional and retail inflows. Bitcoin's price, which stood under 63,000 after massive liquidations, is now above 66.5. Coming out of the 2022 bear market, BTC trades below 20,000, picking up momentum in 2023. BlackRock's application for a spot Bitcoin ETF, coupled with similar applications by other firms, led to new inflows in the market. Institutional investors renewed their appetite for Bitcoin and other products, increasing its price. In December, Bitcoin's price topped 44K. With bulls marking higher projections post-approvals, the SEC approved the ETFs on January 11th, leading to massive institutional inflows to the asset. The asset's price topped at 72,000, setting a new all-time high before interests plummeted. weeks leading up to the Bitcoin halving saw miners and traders reposition holdings, leading to a decline in price. Some miners looked to hedge their reserves for more capacity, while others sought to take gains from the skyrocketing price of the asset in the last 12 months. Bitcoin, $192 million in outflows, reduced monthly inflows to 368 million, taking the market capitalization to 69.4 billion. Like ETF approvals, the Bitcoin halving has rallied investors to the market, as seen in the slight uptick in the crypto assets. Meme coins has also recorded a rebound in the last 48 hours. So guys, what do you think is, like, listen, I did a little bit of a video on this, so I don't want to talk too much about it because the video hasn't come out yet, but with Grayscale scaling back its outflows and Hong Kong about to pick up the inflows even more, crypto's about to go crazy, guys. Crypto's about to go crazy. All right, what else is going on here? For Pepe to reach $1, it'd have to be it's a massive market cap. We'll put it that way. Yes. Kevin is a stand-up guy. Yes, I will agree with that. Thanks. You're the man. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I got you. I have a feeling there's going to be a massive dump, then pump. That's the general consensus in the market. Am I on X? Yes, I am on X. My name on X, my link to X is actually in the description of every video. So it'd be awesome if you guys would follow me over on X. Deathbank says, HODL, what do you think about Neutron? It's a Cosmos. It's in Cosmos, which should do well. Yeah, we looked at that. I want to say about a week and a half ago, we looked at that. It was a little while ago. I can't remember who asked me about it, but yeah, we looked at this about 2 weeks ago. Market cap's a little high, a quarter of a billion, I mean. Tokenomics are okay. All-time high was 2 months ago, $1.97. What do they do? That's the key, right? By granting smart contract, a smart contract platform. Okay. MEXC, BitTrue, KuCoin. Yeah. I'll give it one thumbs up. Seems okay. Seems okay. One thumbs up. These bumps are just a little taste of what's to come. It's not even a taste. Yeah, it's like a little drippy drip, right? Before the big reach around surprise. How much do you think JASMY can go up to long term? Well, I mean, I believe long term. I do believe in the team's ability to reach their goals of their KPI targets of $17.87. I believe they can reach a general consensus of about a 75% TVL, which would leave the circulating supply of JASMY somewhere around 14 to 15 billion, which would jack the price way up. So yeah, and they're not basing the, listen, the price of JASMY is going to be a very unique situation that some people don't really comprehend. And I'm going to have Brian on the channel to break down that mathematical equation. But the price of JASMY is not only going to be based off market cap, like some people think that it is. It's going to be largely based on the valuation of data via each individual PDL, right? So I guess we're just going to have to sit tight and enjoy the ride, right? So absolutely. Okay, cool. I want to hold for at least 5 years or so. Yeah, I'm only selling 50% of my JASMY in this bull run. I'm keeping the rest. So long term. Nice. I just subbed on X. Thank you, River. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Guys, if you would do me that favor, definitely go and follow me over on X. I've been trying really hard to grow the my X account out. Quite challenging, to be honest with you. Quite challenging. It's hard to, for some reason, it's hard to get people to click the follow button, and it costs them no money, but it's hard to get them to do it. I don't know why that is, but yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's essentially the news that I have for you guys this evening, man. We're gonna stay on it. We'll have the charts. Do you guys want? Let me ask you this question, guys. Which chart would you guys show up and hang out in if I had a chart streaming live all night again tonight? JASMY, or do you want me to leave the HBAR chart on tonight to see if HBAR continues to pump? Let me know. Okay, I'll follow you on X. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for that support. It means a lot. Followed, nice. Thank you so much, guys. I liked and followed a little longer before. I like to follow a little longer before you follow. Okay, cool, man, cool. It's all good in the hood. It's all good. Thank you for the support, guys. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So yeah, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button as well, guys. If you're new here, market cap scam. 100%, man. All right. So I'll try it out. I'll leave the HBAR chart on tonight when I go to bed, and we'll see if it pumps. We'll see if it pumps, guys. So, but that's about it for me tonight, guys. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. Help push us up to 5,000 subs. That's what we're pushing for. Click the join button, become a member of the channel, guys. You get there's 2 different tier levels, guys. I'm putting a lot of stuff over on the Patreon lately. If you want to join that, definitely check it out. You don't want to miss that stuff. Working on one of my portfolio videos for the Patreon right now, so check that out, guys. And yeah, thanks for following me over on X, guys. But I have been watching a while. Thank you so much. Good night, Rob. Thanks for all the hard work. Hey, no problem, guys. I tried my best to fill in for Max. I know he's taking the night off, so I did my best. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thanks for being here, guys. Greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow morning's live stream. So have a good night, guys.